Cool glasses.
Thanks. It's sunny out.
Lesson number 2. You should take your glasses off. The people in the TV want to see what you know, the eyes are, that's one of your lessons. Eyes are the thing to the right.
The windows to the soul.
Yeah, you've told us that. Why are you touching yourself as you say that? I don't like that. Okay, right? Lesson number 2.
This is lesson 1.
Oh, lesson 1. Sorry.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Wheeler. It's Sam Larsen. Congratulations on your engagement and your move to Wisconsin. What a great adventure for you. As I think back to St. Margaret's and our theater classes, and how simultaneously a long time ago it feels, but also like it could have been a week ago, there have been some things you taught us that I've carried with me throughout college and my newly minted adult life. Here are some lessons from Mr. Wheeler, or as we called you even in high school, Nate.
Behind my back, right?
You taught us that knowing what is happening in the world is more important than what is happening in our world. You treated us like adults, and what I mean by that is that you encouraged us to have our own opinions, to share those opinions, and to discover new ones. You helped us understand that there was more than just St. Margaret's. There was a world waiting for us, not only to visit on vacation, but lots of places for us to live and to find ourselves. There are all sorts of ways to get to a place, whether that's a physical place or a life stage, or anything the word place could mean. You always took the most adventurous and interesting route, and you had lots of stories to show for it. From your stories in Argentina to summer stock theater in New England, you inspired me to live in a variety of different places, to see and experience new ways of life, and see what it would teach me about myself. I can now say that I think California may always be the best. God bless the South. I can survive a Boston winter, and nothing beats a summer in the Midwest. There were other things you've taught us, like how to understand theater, how to make scenes meaningful for us, how to relate to other people, both on stage and off, that everyone has their own story, how the arts enriches our lives. But I think what I, and everyone else who ever had the pleasure of taking a class from you, is to go passionately in the direction of your life, whatever that direction may be. Thank you for everything, Mr. Wheeler, and I'm wishing you all my best in this exciting new step of your life.
I always like
Hi, Mr. Wheeler. This is Aurahm, and this is my spiel. What I learned from Mr. Wheeler ranges from small lessons to large ones. I learned how vulnerable the torso area is psychologically if they got on all fours to demonstrate the effects of human evolution and bipedalism. I remember that lesson whenever I'm in a new environment and feel the urge to slump my shoulders in defensively. I learned how to maintain eye contact and project my voice, how to speak in front of a large audience with confident posture and keep myself calm under 1,000 stares. I learned how to discuss and think about complex issues, as our grubby, special little theater room was frequently transformed into a town square forum that didn't exist in the rest of our lives. I learned about conflict since my very first interaction with Mr. Wheeler was me being a full-blown little shit and locking horns over 10 hours of tech crew volunteering. Mr. Wheeler never treated me as a child. He cut to the heart of problems, acting and personal. He rejected me for roles bluntly. He made me have to work hard for anything he gave, any line or scene or part. It was worth the effort and the disappointments to know that the praise I received from him in success was real, because I learned from Mr. Wheeler how much better life could be without feeling obligated to do things, how much better it is when everyone behaves with respect and discipline and maturity, and acts with a genuine intent to improve and engage with people. Even children can feel the special impact certain relationships have on their lives. When I graduated from St. Margaret's, I knew then that the melancholy I felt was partially constructed from not having a valuable resource, teacher, and friend like Mr. Wheeler in my orbit anymore. In short, Mr. Wheeler taught me to be a better performer, a more compassionate friend, a more complete and wholesome human being. And I'll remember his lessons for the rest of my life. Thank you, Nathan.
Oh god, they all sound so adult. Shit.
Hi, Mr. Wheeler. It's Savanna. I'm your stage manager.
I just saw her.
I think the best lesson that I learned from Mr. Wheeler was written on a little card that he gave me on opening night of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It said, "It's all yours, baby." And I ran into him quickly after, right before the curtain went up, and he followed it with an "own it" and this big cheesy grin as if he was winning the situation because now it was all mine. And I think that was a really important moment for me because I did take full ownership and I realized how much responsibility came with that, but also how much incredible fun as well. And I have many times heard that saying in the back of my head over a variety of different instances, and it is an extremely important lesson for anyone to learn that there are things that become totally yours, and it's your responsibility and it's your honor to watch them grow and make them soar. And whilst terrifying in the moment, I would like to thank you for showing me what ownership meant at such an early stage, because it wasn't just a homework assignment, it wasn't a simple task, it was a piece of art that we had all worked together to create, and now we had to execute. And that lesson has very much weaved itself into the rest of my life, so I would like to thank you, because without that little card that I still have, I really don't think that I would have taken advantage of everything and would have taken ownership of everything that I have. And I cannot wait to see where you go next and hear about all the lives that you touch and the amazing career that you continue to build.
Wow. Are there more?
Good. Good.